Thank you, and thank you some more. Different way to start the video because it's a different kind of video. Hey y'all, sorry for the interruption, but I had to interrupt that guy because this guy forgot that guy forgot to tell you. Thursday, since you're seeing this Thursday morning, if any of you are in Calgary, let's put the image up now. Yes, Bridgeland Riverside Farmers Market. Rich Dogs is going to be there, the best hot dogs I've ever had, and myself, Pasha, and Gordy will be there around between 5 and 7, having our supper and enjoying face painting. Well, I'm not going to get my face painted. So let's see you there, maybe. And if not, let's return to the old hippie, because he's got stuff to say. Peace. As you'll see, I won't even put adult only here. I don't think I will. Let's wait and see, because this is a appreciation video for every single one of you that has helped me. Before we move on and talk about this, because some of you may not know what I'm talking about, we got to deal with the normal day-to-day stuff. Like right now, for me, this is probably going up on Thursday, but for me, it is Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., and look at that. It is 6 and raining. Feels like 4. It's cold out there. It's kind of yucky. It's kind of dreary. It's changing the rest of the week, and it's uplifting. And that's my segue to what I'm talking about with the thank yous. Friends, I've gone through a couple of weeks of some pretty heavy stress. A couple of weeks ago, lost a fairly major supporter to this channel, and there was some strife in that separation of people. That's all I'm going to say, but there was stress involved in that. There was also some school issues at the beginning of my boy going to school that I thought were going to be a little bit insurmountable, and they weren't. They weren't. I got them solved. The old hippie taught my boy to stand up for himself while standing up and helping him do so, and I felt great about that. And then, just not too long ago, YouTube goes and tears apart my art. Yes, deleted a video. And yes, I do mean art. This is my way of expressing my creativity to you all. And 90% of the time, it's about my life. It's about the people around me. And once in a while, it's about current affairs. And every time I dip my toe in there, I get it bitten off by the YouTube sharks. So, I asked all yesterday. I'll put a link right here. Am I too old for this? And my goodness, the replies that I got, the comments of all y'all, I was going to highlight one or two, but then I take away from those of you that maybe just wanted to say the same thing but couldn't or didn't have enough time or whatever. It was a wonderfully accepted video. It was one of my best accepted in months, best viewed, and it's still going. And it really brought me full circle to say, am I too old for this? For this? Talking to y'all, making friends, doing daily edits and all the work that's involved in YouTube creation? I'm not too old. It can get a little stressful. Even, just is my computer working and all that stuff. Can I keep up on the cost of doing all this? I love my supporters. I've already done a Hippie Unplugged video. If you want to link into Hippie Unplugged, check it out. Folks, you too can be a supporter and get a couple extra videos a month and a look inside the Hippie. But it was by putting that video out to you, the Hippie community, that I got what I needed to build myself back up. Sometimes, and I know you all feel it too, sometimes life just beats you down. Sometimes you look out the window in the morning and you just, why? Why? But then I see things like my boy waking up at 7 this morning and he's, good morning, Dad. Hey, could I have breakfast this morning? I feel kind of good. You know, he is embracing the good and pushing away the suck. So that's kind of, I want to learn from that young man and get better at what I used to do. Embrace the good, push away the suck, do what you gotta do. So, thank goodness for our youth. And remember, folks, when you fight for freedom, it's for our children. Especially if you're my age. It isn't for you or me. I don't need much for freedom at 60. But our kids do. Our kids have a whole future ahead of them. So keep that in mind. Again, I didn't even dip my toe there. I just took off my sock. So let's cover up that sock. And I want to say, I know there were some great comments from all y'all, and some of you don't agree with me. And that's cool too. I'm cool about that. This channel is all about that. This channel is about talking to each other and celebrating the differences. Celebrating that we don't think the same, celebrating that you may have a different opinion than me, and that doesn't make me evil, nor you misinformed. It makes us human. We are all different. We should not be striving for a society where we all think the same, where my thoughts are your thoughts and your thoughts are mine. We would never need to talk again. I don't want to live in that kind of society. I am going to continue to once in a while speak up. And I, inside, will hope that down the road, YouTube will grow to understand that they need to apply their rules evenly across the platform. Rules should not be good for me but not for thee, or good for thee but not for me. Rules are rules. They either apply or they need to be broken. And that was not a call to anything. That was me. Again, just saying an opinion. And therein lays the rub, folks, is if YouTube is using the heckler's veto. If you don't know what the heckler's veto is, it's the fact that if you heckle long enough, the person cannot get their speech out. Even if speech is free, with a loud enough heckler, it isn't heard. They're kind of using that by saying, therefore, down the road, what happens to a heckler? What happens to the speaker is they decide to stop speaking if every time they are heckled out. And to a degree, that's okay. But YouTube is doing that to all of us. So quietly and at different times, we will have to find covert ways to say certain things, such as, I don't care about freedom. Yeah, you knew I lied. You knew I lied. Friends, we're going to let this go. I need to work this video all Wednesday. Folks, I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, it's Wednesday morning. I'm going to have to work this post Wednesday and get it posted Wednesday night so that Thursday morning it auto posts. Because while you're watching this, I'll be at the doctor's. Don't worry, I don't even know what it is, but my ears are blocked. My nose has always been bad, but it's worse. Just not feeling good last couple of days, and I think I have an ear infection, and that's it. So friends, peace and cheers, love and harmony. I wish you well. I wish you a great day. I hope you'll be you. I can be me. And together we'll be a part of the hippie community. Peace.